As we gather here today, we are witnessing a crucial moment in the capacity building on internet development. The rapid growth of digital technologies has led to a significant increase in the number of connected devices, creating unprecedented demand for internet connectivity. This demand is expected to continue to grow exponentially over the coming years, with projections indicating that there will be as many as 30 billion connected devices by 2030. So, however, this growth also comes with significant challenges, particularly with respect to availability of IP addresses. The current Internet Protocol version 4, IPv4, has only around 4 million unique IP addresses in the pool of AFRINIC, which means that the exhaustion of available IPv4 addresses is rapidly approaching. So this is where IPv6 is coming in, offering a vastly larger address space which can support the growth of the internet and meet the needs of the digital transformation we all embark on. So the adoption of IPv6 is therefore critical for the future success for the internet and the availability of businesses, governments, and individuals to participate fully in the digital economy. So despite this, adoption of IPv6 has been slow in many parts of the world, and in particularly in Africa. According to recent data, only 1.7% of African networks have adopted IPv6 compared to a global average of 34%. So you can see that we are still low, and you have to do something to catch up on this, to be on the same level of the other parts of the world. So this is why this workshop is so important. It brings together key decision makers from African ICT ministries and regulators to explore ways in which the African government can drive IPv6 adoption, identify key projects that can turn the tides of IPv6 deployment, and create an action plan to inspire and spur all stakeholders to deploy IPv6 in their respective countries. The benefits of IPv6 are clear. It provides a larger address space which can support the growth of the internet and enable the deployment of new applications and services. It also provides enhanced security features which are essential in today's digital age, and better support to the Internet of Things, which is expected to connect billions of devices and to create new opportunities for innovation and growth. At RURA and in Rwanda in general, we are committed to promoting IPv6 adoption in Rwanda. So we recognize the importance of a secure, reliable, and sustainable internet for the economic and social development of our country and the region. We have been implementing various regulatory measures to encourage operators to deploy IPv6. So we have also been working closely with our partners in the ICT sector to promote awareness and capacity building. However, we cannot achieve these goals alone. We need the cooperation and collaboration of all stakeholders, including government agencies, telecom operators, internet services providers, equipment vendors, and the wider ICT community. We must work together to create a favorable environment for IPv6 deployment, including through policy incentives, capacity building, and awareness raising. I am confident that this workshop will provide valuable insights and recommendations for driving IPv6 adoption in Africa. It is my hope that outcomes of this workshop will be used to create a roadmap for IPv6 deployment across the continent. Together, we can build a more secure, reliable, and sustainable internet for the benefit of all.